Is that a legal form of execution?
Yeah, because poop knife is a legal form of execution, you jackass.
Would I be the asshole for telling my boyfriend's parents I'm not his babysitter? My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet, but everyone births giant logs of crap. This is Bello.
I'm finna murder this driver.
This is Darrien.
And this is Paddy.
And this is Jury of Your Peers. Let's go. So, if you heard the intro, the second story, today we have a good one for you guys. We're going back in time, hitting some great old stories. If you know what it is, you probably already know where I'm going with this, but luckily these two idiots have never heard most of Reddit's most famous stories. Is it an am I the asshole exactly? Not per se. Can we still cast judgment on people? Always.
I am overjoyed. I want everybody listening this to know, since we concocted the idea for this podcast, he has been teasing this story to us. This has been over a year in the making to get to this story. So I'm really hoping it lives up to the hype.
I have been waiting for this for a while. I've heard so much about poop knife and CBAT.
Yeah, CBAT.
So finally I get to hear one of these. I have pretty much forgotten about it every time I get excited about hearing the story and never look it up. So I've never heard this story. The intro to it sounds ridiculous.
Insane.
So very, very excited to hear how poop knife became the name.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I never just looked this up. I literally just was like, well, once the podcast goes, then we'll get to hear it. I never even thought about it.
Which is good. If you had looked it up, I'd been upset with you. So let's start this episode the same way we should start every episode, and that's with a little action here. Hold up. Definitely spilled some beer on my desk. That's fine though.
There we go.
I thought it was soda.
Yes, spotted soda.
We're going to get...
By who?
Sonic Cow's going to be like, I don't...
We do not associate with you guys.
They're gonna be like, I don't know these guys. Never
They're
seen
talking
them.
about a knife with poop. I don't
can't
understand.
have that. People
Listen,
drink our stuff.
If they say that, they'll lose out on the $25 I spend semi-annually on their products.
Semi-annually, I love it.
I spend so much money on Spotted Cow.
It's
when
the
I'm
beer
in
I
a
buy
bar,
from my home.
Yeah, when I'm in a bar, I'll get a good Spotted Cow.
I bring it back for my dad because he loves it so much and
That's
always
right.
wants it. Always
right.
wants it when I come home for like the holidays when I'm driving.
You have mentioned that before.
Same. I got a good friend of mine in Florida that's going to be visiting in a few months, and he was like, I can't wait to have Spotted Cow on tap.
Actually, speaking of Bello's friends, I've got one thing that I would love to pose to our listeners, and if they want to respond after this one's posted and give their opinion on this. Do you think it's crazy to not go out with your friends when some of your friends are coming into town on a weekend? So you didn't go out with them on Friday, you didn't go out with them on Saturday, but then you text your friends that live in your city saying, hey, me and my friends that came in from out of town are going out on a Sunday night at 9. We all work
Sunday night
8 to 5 jobs, and he was upset with us for not wanting to go out on a Sunday.
That was a wild move.
That's correct. I was not upset.
I will pull up the receipts.
I simply offered, and I was like, oh, and I literally looked at the person. I said, there's no way they're going to come. There's
right.
a long shot. Maybe one of them's like, fuck it. But it's very unlikely. Now let me ask you.
You played on my love for bars.
What if I sent you a photo of your face photoshopped over an NBA player and it said, Darrien eliminated because he doesn't want to go to the bar?
Yeah, for context there, we asked Bello to go to a bar tonight. And as soon as I heard how late we were recording this podcast, I then edited a picture that said eliminated from going to the bar on Dame Lillard's face. It was quite great.
It was great. I'm going to be using it all the time.
Instagram.
I
will post it on our Instagram.
You definitely should post it on the Instagram.
That'll be our first post on our Instagram. Will be that.
I feel like our
Absolutely
first
not.
post has to just be a picture of the three of us. Probably something that we took in like Vegas or something.
Probably of us touching each other or something, I'd assume.
And there it is.
Get that out of there.
And
Get that out of
it
there.
is.
Yeah, it should be
I was
a
trying to be
photo of the three of us.
wholesome and just put a picture of the three of us. People know whose voice is to what face, but no.
Nope,
you
no,
had
no,
to
no,
go
no, wait.
there.
Hold up. Post the photo. Have them guess. Very
I think it'll be pretty obvious. All right. Bello, I don't remember where we were.
Oh, we haven't started. Just
okay.
making
No,
sure that's
I-
known.
I think there's some stuff in there.
Oh, no. We've got like 5 minutes of content. We have not started a story.
Good.
Love
yes.
it.
Talking about Instagram posts, talking about bars, Paddy's, unstoppable love for them.
That's true. I do have an unstoppable
Notorious
love for dive bars.
booze hound.
I was about to say
True.
Notorious Booze Hound. This is
Notorious
Notorious
booze
booze
hound.
hound.
Patrick
Paddy.
Nestor.
that should be your
Oh,
rap
full
name.
government.
Full government.
Fuck.
Oh my God, I'm the last one standing.
Fuck.
I swear to God, I would like to out
Darrien.
myself. Well, that's good that I'm in control of you guys' audio streams, because mine lives on its own. They will never hear it.
That's right. We'll just call you by your initials DP for double penetration.
Yeah.
You know what yours stand for?
What? Okay, you see the face you're making should tell you everything you need to know about whether you're actually
Eat
about to
the
say it.
dussy.
That's good. Oh man, I love that.
Unfortunately, a bar.
Unfortunately, a bar.
Okay. Anyway,
Is it time for story number one? Is it time for
It's
the jury
story
to
time.
raise up in arms and give a hardcore pass of asshole or not the asshole?
oh my
You have a
God.
hardcore passive asshole. What do you mean by that?
Listen, I may have lost my phrasing in the middle of that, but we
Yeah,
made
that-
it through.
You got very off the beaten path for that one. You
What's
went
the word I'm
hiking
thinking
in the
of?
woods.
Verdict. Jesus Christ, verdict. That's the word I'm looking for. Hardcore verdict.
I feel kind of bad for whoever's in this story because, like, we're just trying to get through it to get to Poop Knife. We know what's
Yeah, that's
up.
true. That's true. I
We
feel
know
like we
what's
have
up.
so much anticipation for Poop Knife.
Sorry to this first person. I'm sure your name is good, and Bella's about to read it right now.
Everybody, this is from Common Category 269.
I lied. Your name was not that good.
Would I be the asshole for telling my boyfriend's parents I'm not his babysitter? Any opening thoughts? Well, you know what? I'm going to start breaking this into specific moments. Let's have the opening arguments.
It definitely depends on context. Because, like, I feel like, I mean, in previous relationships, my girlfriend has made a joke to my parents saying, like, oh, yeah, I'm just babysitting Paddy tonight right before,
Ex-girlfriend.
like, we... All right, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Emphasize.
Paddy's
Enhance.
single. Paddy's single. Oh.
Listen, if you say that, we're not going to get emails for girls that are interested in your sultry voice. I don't know what
This is
you
true.
want.
This is true.
That's true.
Please
And
email
when
us
we
at
post the picture on
jerryverpiersped at
Instagram,
gmail.com.
He's locked in with that. But
I'm
yeah,
locked
I
in.
feel like it just depends on context. Like, I feel like if you're making a joke about it, it's fine. But if they're like dead serious, like, oh, can you watch him tonight? It's like, first of all,
I'd be like,
he's 27 years old. He's got his own apartment. He doesn't need to be watched.
Who's home with him tonight? Is he alone? Please.
They're like, you can't leave him alone. That's when the monsters come out.
Start
True. Like, he
boiling
could be afraid of
Pepsi.
the dark. He could
He
be
turns
afraid of
into
a gremlin.
Don't feed him after midnight, or else he'll turn into a gremlin.
Or he's going
A
goblin
gooner.
mode.
He's going
God.
gooner.
Oh, no.
If you leave him alone, he goons.
Oh, it's good. It's good. I don't think anybody ever saying goon or gooning will not make me laugh.
This is very true. When he's alone in the apartment, 12 p.m. hits, and without a clock, it's just an internal clock. He goes, "Time to goon," out loud.
Time to goon.
Yeah,
Right now. All right. Let's
I-
actually make it into the story.
yeah. I, 23 female, have been dating my boyfriend Josh, 29 male.
Oh, God.
6-year gap here.
Yikes.
I've been dating for 2 years. We live together as well. Recently, his parents have started asking me to get him to do things. In quotes.
Hang on, one second.
Go.
He was 27, dating down to 21.
Yeah, me and Paddy picked up on that immediately.
All right.
I mean, it's perfectly fine, but it's
perfectly legal.
It's two very different stages of life.
Yeah.
27 and 21.
Don't want to assume that the female in this relationship was in college, because maybe they weren't, but 21 is the time to be in college, so he's 27. That's older than me. I think that's what, Darrien, are you 27 yet?
I'm 26.
I'm 25.
I'm almost there, yeah.
Yeah, so imagine someone like our age, older, we're talking a year or two older, dating a college kid.
No, I would have to cut that person off.
Yeah, that's
I would
tough.
not be able to talk to him. I'd be like, dude, you keep bringing her around. It's weird. We're talking about work. She's
Just put
talking
the fries
about
in the bag, bro.
frat parties. Like, I can't do this, man. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just not.
She doesn't know any of the throwback trivia questions.
That's true.
Ban her ass from game night, like last episode.
That's true. Would not
That's
be
true.
useful in trivia.
I'll just
No.
start bringing my my emotional support dog. That's
Oh,
we'll
that's
get her
right.
Kicked out.
I mean, I'm kicking around anyway. I'm like, you're not even old enough to get in. Like, what? Is that a fake?
From outside the club. You can't.
Can I
even
see
get
your
in.
ID? You have to be 22.
There's more to this story too that's gonna be more mind blowing now that we have the timeline put together.
Uh-oh.
So, in quotes, these are things that she has heard from his parents. Make sure Josh goes to the dentist for his cracked tooth. Or, make sure Josh updates his passport. Or, make sure Josh changes his pet food for his cat. We don't like that brand. Or, make sure Josh does his taxes. You may need to sit with him and help.
Is Josh a dumbass?
Yeah, is he okay, man? Like, I get the first three.
I was gonna say the first couple makes
Yeah.
sense. It's like I'm sure my mom would do the same thing. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, like he's a dumbass. Like he's gonna just put off going to the dentist to fix this, or he's gonna put off like changing this or doing that. Like,
Yeah.
which is fair. Like I'm totally gonna put off doing stuff like that because I'm like I'm fine. I don't need to do it right now.
Oh,
And
the tooth, it hurts literally every time I open my mouth, but
Yeah.
it's cool.
yeah,
it's cool.
like I can just rub dirt on it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll push through. Come on, babe. It's not that serious.
Those
I think
make
that's
sense.
also like a benefit of us. Man, hey, no shade as long as it's legal, but being into people who are your own age, because like, my fiance understands like he's gonna forget that shit, and it is still important to do. This girl is like fresh out of college. She's like, why am I taking care of this grown ass man? Like to her, he's
That's true.
old.
He's 29. You should be able to do that shit.
He's
To
the
her,
one that
he's
should be taking care
old.
of her. Like, he
Yeah,
should be telling her
exactly.
this shit.
This is why you date people your age, so that they understand that you're a do nothing. Okay. Instead, this girl has all these expectations of you because she's young. Okay.
Yeah, the whole situation, I mean, like you said, like, dentist, I get it. That is very common dynamic between a male and female partner, is the male being like, oh, I don't need to go, and, like, whatever. I mean, getting the parents involved is kind of crazy. But doing his taxes, you may need to sit with him and help, is, like, this girl's in
pretty
college.
funny.
That's
pretty
the one
funny.
that threw me.
Or,
That's
I
the one
mean,
that threw
was
me.
in college. Maybe she's not even getting a W-10 here. She's not even getting a 9.9. She's like, I need to help him? He needs to help me get this bread.
Plus, it does it
I
for
just
you, damn near.
imagine him sitting at like their kitchen table or whatever, and it's like when your parents helped you with your math homework, and they're like, "Jimmy has 2 apples. You take 1 apple away. How many does he have?" You say some stupid answer
3.
like 5. They're like, God damn it! No.
No,
You're not
do
paying
your
attention.
taxes.
You're not focusing. Focus. God.
Our trauma's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
The IRS is gonna come
yeah.
get you if you don't do this right.
This isn't math homework. This is like, dog,
Yeah.
you'll go to jail.
This
they
is
will
jail
kill
time.
you.
Yeah, and also his parents, they have been enabling this for a very long time.
Oh my God, yeah, this is a very bad look from the parents.
How are you 29 and you don't know how to do your taxes? If this post isn't from 20 years ago, you have literally no excuse.
100%.
Turbo
I don't even
tax,
think it's
dog.
possible for it to be 20 years ago.
100%. The most recent request has been convincing Josh to get a new job in an entirely unrelated field because Josh's parents feel like he doesn't make enough money. So wait, remember, we talked about the timeline here. She's 23, he's 29. Josh makes $70K. I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's a bad number at all.
Pretty regular.
I make $110K, so we are doing fine.
Oh, shit.
Girl, go
Ring
get that
on the
fucking
finger
bread.
now.
Yeah, come on
Put
now.
a ring on the finger now.
Stay-at-home dad.
Yeah,
Clean
dude,
the kitchen. Come on.
Clean the kitchen.
23
Cook the
making
meals.
110K.
Play the golf.
That girl needs to go get my rebounds.
Dude,
Get her in there.
My hobbies would be popping the fuck off in that situation, dude. Let
Hell
my
yeah,
fiancé
good for
start
her,
making
man.
110 a year.
I'd be like, baby, can I have the credit card? I need to get a PlayStation, please.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Good for
babe,
her, man.
anything you want.
23
baby.
and
I'll do it.
110K? Good shit.
Yeah, that's no joke.
Dude, dead ass. What does she do? What does she do?
It does not
Software.
say, if you're listening to this podcast and would like to tell us what you do for work, you can email us at juryofyourpeersped@gmail.com.
Dude, they're gonna hate that. We're gonna have to change it, dude. Because
That's what I'm going for. I hate that
Yeah,
stupid
they're gonna
fucking
be
email.
like, bro, I'm so sick of this fucking shit. No, 23 and 110. She has to be in tech, man. She has to be
Yeah,
in
man. Get that bread.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a software developer or something. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Straight
sick.
up IT, some shit high up there.
Typically, I respond with some variation of, I'm fully capable, Josh can figure it out himself. And if not, it will be a good learning experience for him. But that hasn't stopped Josh's parents. Now I'm planning on being a little harsher and telling them I'm not Josh's babysitter and to leave me out of these concerns. Would I be the asshole for saying that? Is there anything else I should do differently?
It's tricky, man, because I like they've been dating for 2 years, so you gotta think it's serious. They're at a point, at least he is, like 29, he's probably like he's not dating just to date. Like if he's been dating 2 years, he's definitely thinking like, okay, yeah, it's long-term stuff. And I'm sure that she's thinking the same thing. And so like you got to think, all right, could be in-laws and everything. So you got to tread carefully, and you don't want to ruin relationships that then make it difficult to continue down the line. But I don't think you're an asshole for saying that. Like he is 29 years old. Like the occasional, hey, like remind him to do this or like stuff like that's fine. Cause like if you know your son and you know he's going to be forgetting things, that's fine. But doing taxes and then like getting a new job is crazy.
Yeah, I think that either she is not the asshole, but I also wonder, like, have you said anything about this before? Because I feel like if you've just for 2 years been brewing on this, like hoping like, oh, he's 29, he's going to figure it out. No, clearly his parents did not prepare him for the real world. So you'll either have to be okay, like with the fact that he's just a fucking dumbass, or, you kind of have to get over it or break up with them. Like, I feel like, you're complaining now, but like, have you gone to him and been like, hey, your parents are on my ass, like you need to start learning how to do stuff? Like those are conversations I feel like you need to have. But again, she's 23 years old. She does not know that stuff. She doesn't understand that. And if she does, she's not implementing it well. So
yeah, the whole thing is a pretty shitty scenario. But I mean, like, that's one of those, like, bruh, like you gotta grow up at some point and do shit on your own. Because my thing is, so this guy's 29. Did he never live alone? Like when he was 25, was he just not doing his taxes? Like,
To be fair, we don't know if this is just overbearing parents and this dude's like on top of it and he's just like, yeah, like they just like to feel like they're part of it and like in control. Like,
yeah,
I'm like totally fine.
Yeah, the cat food thing is
Crazy.
adding to that. 'Cause,
yeah, like he could be totally normal.
Yeah. Oh, we don't like that cat food. Make sure he switches. What?
Very
Like,
odd.
Yeah, like he could be like, yeah, I know how to do my taxes. Like, I'm fine.
and he makes $70,000 a year. Like, you're not doing a job like that. And I don't care if you're a fucking lineman, like, or they probably make more than that, honestly. But like, you can hold your own if you can hold down a job making $70K a year. Like, you're not a dummy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's definitely way higher than the national average salary. So, I mean, shit.
So is that just her getting frustrated with the parents and taking it out on him then?
I think
In
it
which case
could
you
be.
are the
Well,
asshole.
I will say she is not taking it out on him. It seems she's
Yeah, I
just saying
think
that
she's
she's
just
going to
wondering
respond
if-
to the parents,
Yeah.
saying like, "I'm not his fucking babysitter. Why are you texting me this?"
Like, I think saying I'm not his babysitter feels a little like an aggressive play. I feel like if you haven't said anything in the 2 years, if they've been doing it consistently, like maybe starting off by saying like, hey, he's 29, he can handle this stuff himself. Like, I'll give him a heads up if something's like not getting done or something like that. But like he knows what he needs to do. He's a grown man. Like, he's fine. And if they react poorly to that, then you can be like, hey, I'm his girlfriend. I'm not his babysitter. He can handle these things himself. And if you really want to talk to him, he's your son. You can just give him a call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reread a line for you guys, which is where she says, "Typically, I respond with some variation of I'm fully capable. Josh can figure it out himself, and if not, it would be a good learning experience for him." But that hasn't stopped Josh's parents, so it definitely seems.
Then maybe the babysitter thing needs to be said.
Yeah, she's kind of giving him some flack of like, text your fucking son. Like,
I wonder if she's ever talked to him about like, hey, do you know your parents are like hitting me
Yeah.
up saying all this stuff about you? Like, and I think like, oh, I'm perfectly capable and Josh can handle himself, or, it'll be a great learning experience for him as a 23-year-old talking about a 29-year-old. I do actually understand how that's like a little bit patronizing. You make more money than him. You're clearly the alpha dominant in the relationship. I do know where that like kind of resentment can turn into like patronizing almost. So like, is she also like, yeah, he's dumb as a bag of rocks, but like he's gotta get pushed out of the nest eventually, instead of just like, hey, you're like perfectly self-sustaining from what I understand, and your parents are like on top of you. Like, what's going on?
again, this is one of those things that it's just like, if this is you as a parent, this just reflects so poorly on you as a parent, because clearly you probably do the same thing for your husband. You're like, yeah, it's just a thing. Like, you have to tell your husband how to do all this stuff. It's like, no, you're like, what's the word I'm thinking of here? Not mirroring. They're very clearly projecting. Like, they're like, oh yeah, if I didn't do this, he would never get anything done. It's like, all right, that's you. You married a fucking idiot. I don't know what that means. You know?
Yeah.
It's just such a bad look as parents.
I think in all of our Am I the Assholes, it's always like, even if you're not the asshole, could you have gone about it in a better way? Probably.
I feel like there's always a better way to do
Yeah.
things, but hindsight's 20/20. Everybody's a Monday morning quarterback.
Exactly. Including myself. I personally think I would do pretty dang good. You know, just whizzing the ball out there. Shadur. You know, he gets drafted. I can get drafted.
Bust down
Sure.
my AP.
Yeah, man. Criminally slipped into the 5th round, but hey, that's
Hey, man.
okay.
Here we go, Brownies.
Jalen Milroe went off the board before this, man. That is...
Didn't they revoke his, like, retiring of his jersey?
No, they
They
no
did
way.
not. They did not revoke that.
Dion would be like, I'm fucking out of here.
I saw a video of people covering up something with a sheet.
That
in the
was just
stadium.
the
That was
video
probably
in
the video in
reverse.
reverse.
It's just the video in reverse, Mello.
Oh my god!
All right,
by the way,
all right,
I can't believe it. I can't believe
Okay, well,
it.
wait. You can roast me all you want. For the public, I am not a big football fan. I never saw the original
Brother.
video. I
That
do not
was
give
so
a shit.
clearly just reverse.
Brother, I never saw the original. I was just there, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And I kept scrolling. Why the fuck would I dig into that?
That is
Oh,
so
man.
good. Oh, I love that. Oh man.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
It is time to pass some verdicts. Darrien.
Oh man, I think you stuck me between a rock and a hard place here. Don't like the language. That's big for me. You got to focus on how you say something, but I will go not the asshole. This guy's got to take care of himself. His parents need to stop being psychos, and just talk to him. Hey, if you're listening to this, just talk to your man. Or maybe you already have.
Get your
'cause we're
boy, dog.
Yeah, we're 5 years late on this, and you've already gone through all of this, or you're divorced. Sorry about that, or congratulations.
I'm not reading that
reading all
novel.
that.
Yeah, that's about it.
Paddy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward, man. Not the asshole. Like it's not a difficult thing for you as a parent to talk directly to your kid, especially if you're on good enough terms to talk to their significant other. Like, I feel like you should be able to talk to your kid about what you need them to do, and I don't think it's ridiculous for the girlfriend to say, "Hey, I don't have to do this for him. He's a grown man. He has a salary. He does all this stuff for himself. He can handle all this shit."
I will also say, not the asshole. Yeah,
Clean sweep.
We haven't had many, but a clean sweep. I do think that this is one of those just situations. It's like, if you're this type of parent, man, know you failed.
Yeah.
Like, you fucked up. Like, you're an actual, like, I don't know. I definitely think helicopter parents are some of the most annoying parents out there, because...
If, you want to send death threats to us, Jeer of your peers, PED@gmail.com. We accept all death threats. If you want to say some cross stuff at Bello for how he tells you to parent your children, hit us up at the email. Email us, please.
Wow. Snaked me. Not the asshole.
It is decided.
Yeah.
Am I the only person who loses on the regular here? I feel like I'm the only one who's lost more than once.
Yes,
you are.
Boy.
What does that tell you?
I'm a risk taker, and you guys are safe.
I'm a risk
It
taker.
means
That's
you have bad
why.
opinions. Bad
No.
opinions. Change them. Conform to
Somebody
the rest
has
of us.
to entertain the masses while you guys are singing Kumbaya and hugging and kissing over there.
No, you should conform to the masses. That's the normal thing to do.
We are hugging and kissing.
I will never conform. Fight the power! Fight!
All right, it's time.
I know,
I'm
I'm
so excited.
I'm so
Everyone
excited
wait
for this. Oh, man.
So we
Feels
have to
like
do
this has
weird
been
one
a
here.
year
I know.
of anticipation, just waiting.
got
If this
butterflies.
doesn't live up to the hype, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm gonna be
It may
very,
not.
very
It may not.
sad.
But fuck it. We ball.
Bello,
This is one
you're
of
the
those-
salesman. You're supposed to be
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
"Nah, man,
pitch us on
is
this
gonna,
story."
Yeah, this is going to blow your minds.
I mean, it's pretty good. Let me tell you. I mean, it's famous for a reason. Also, obviously, this is not an "Am I the asshole?" He's not asking if he's an asshole. This is much more. Should this freak of nature be exiled? Or
All right, so should we decide on that for this one?
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
he be exiled?
should he be exiled? Or fuck, man. I guess okay. What this is tough, but whatever. And anywhere in the middle.
You can continue in society.
Yes.
Episode 3, we never said how they were going to die. We missed it. So let's decide for last episode. How should they have died?
They should get stabbed with a poop knife.
Oh man, that's bad. So what about this one?
Well,
What
no,
do they do
this one
time?
they get stabbed with a poop knife.
I feel like it might be even more interesting for somebody who has no connection to get stabbed with the poop knife. They're like, "What is this?" Oh my god! I feel like that's a war crime. I feel like that's not allowed.
You stab them, and it's just like, yeah, actually, it's not. That's non-vital. It's the sepsis that's gonna kill you.
Yeah, you are actually going to die. I'm sorry. You thought you survived, but it's over already.
No, yeah.
Okay, so poop knife for episode 3, death by poop knife.
Death by poop knife.
What about 4? What are we thinking? So we've got firing squad pushed off a bridge or cliff or something.
Is that a legal form of execution?
Yeah, because poop knife is a legal form of execution,
Oh,
you
sorry,
jackass.
You made it sound like
Legally.
you're about to define the legal ways to execute someone. I
Hmm.
was like, oh, okay, these are pushing off a bridge.
No,
I was
they've
like-
got to be outlandish.
Just
or
the
else,
Golden State Bridge. They're like, yeah, don't look left, Timmy. They're always throwing prisoners off there.
They're,
I think this
they're stabbing
episode-
them with the poof knife and then
Oh,
throwing
that's
them
true.
off.
Should be death by 1,000 paper cuts. We'll use the saying and we'll bring it to life.
So
Yeah.
far, nobody's getting cut. Because first one was not the asshole.
Yep, they're
This person's
safe.
getting
They're
cut.
safe.
Either this guy
from
can
1,000 paper cuts.
or this guy needs to die by 1,000 paper cuts for. Oh, it seems that we'll have a mic issue, but it's getting. Oh, God!
Paddy just punched himself in the face with the mic. Great.
Should I grab another beer?
Yeah, I know. It's starting to come undone.
My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic,
What a
Maybe
wild
it's our
first
diet.
line.
Crazy.
but everyone births giant logs of crap.
births is a crazy term to use.
It feels like the most accurate, though, from what I'm understanding about this.
I mean, yeah, if you're saying it's a log, it's like birthing a baby, I guess.
Wait a minute.
I feel like I'm about to get canceled for that.
I think I'm starting to put the pieces together as to what this is about.
We're talking 2 feet long, sometimes more.
Oh my god!
We weren't ashamed of it. It was just how we lived.
2 feet?
I don't like that they just say this is how we lived, like it's normal.
Must only poop once a month, if that. What the fuck?
I don't think people understand how big 2 feet is.
Dude.
What?
That is... Get 2 rulers, put them next to each other. Dude, that thing is a fucking snake. It's coiling in the toilet.
Your toes at a second foot in front of that. That's how big this is. What the hell? That has to be like still in their ass whenever it's down in there. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, you're connected to the toilet.
Oh my god! I'm so disgusted.
Yeah. By the way, listeners, if you're eating something over this episode, I'd stop eating. I would come back later.
I'm so grossed out right now.
Also,
Okay.
these people have to be 6'8", right? If there's no way you're 5
Monster
foot,
human beings.
Yeah,
They've got the deepest toilet bowls of all time.
if you're 5'6" and dropping 2.5 foot logs in the toilet, that's almost half your height that you're dropping in the fucking toilet. So you gotta be like 6'8".
This is
That'd be
already living
monster.
up to the hype. This is already living
This
up
is
to
pretty
the
good. This is pretty good.
Our old house had a, in quotations, poop knife. It I can't even get through it.
I feel like I know.
It hung on a nail in the laundry room. We would use it to chop up our poops if they wouldn't flush.
Oh
What?
It was an old, rusty kitchen knife that had been repurposed just for the task. Everyone in the house knew about it. Everyone used it. It was normal.
Ridiculous.
What the actual hell is happening?
Tactical nuke strike on their house.
What the... Okay, do they, like, wash this thing? Like,
Oh,
what?
someone left a little dingling on it from the last time.
Like, what? And it's in the laundry room, so you have to lay this crazy log, get up, walk to the knife, cut it up, and then walk and put it back. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god. I also like how he ends this paragraph with, "It was normal." No, it wasn't. It never was.
No, it wasn't.
No, you can
Like,
never
are
say
you
that.
going to school and telling your boys about this? No.
Bella, the fact that you've known this story for years and you haven't tracked this person down and killed them is actually a disservice to humans. This is crazy. I don't want them to die for real, but kind of. Continue.
Fast forward to me as a grown adult. I'm at a friend's house for a party, and I go to use the bathroom. I take a massive dump. Classic me. And
Please
it
tell me
won't
he
flush.
did not ask them for a poop knife.
I panic a little, but think, no worries. I'll just ask for the poop knife. I shout out to my friend. Hey, where's your poop knife?
Oh no.
Silence.
And he's at a party.
At a party.
Oh no.
Your what? He yells back. Your poop knife.
Oh no.
You know, the knife you use to cut up your poop if it's too big.
Oh no, he described it.
Everyone
What?
at the party heard me. Everyone was staring. People started laughing. I realized in that moment, other people do not have poop knives.
Oh, I want to see this person. I want to know who they are.
Oh,
I
I've got a
wanna know
picture in my head
everything
of
about-
who they are.
Mr. Poop Knife, and if there's a Mrs. Poop Knife, I don't know, please send us selfies at juryofyourpeersped@gmail.com.
Look, I don't
with
actually
your
hate
height
you.
and weight. Please,
Yeah.
with your height and weight.
I don't actually hate you. Please reach out to us because what the hell is wrong with you? I just want to know. I cannot even fathom how you would think that was normal. You never shit at anybody's house ever between now and this fucking party. And also, you should not have gone there knowing that you had to shit. You had 2 feet of shit in you. You knew before you fucking went to that party. You should not have gone. What is wrong with you? Well, I guess he thought it was normal. So
I can't understand how one thinks that's normal. I'm at a true loss for words. Listen, we've all been there. We've all had situations where we had to take a larger shit. It happens. You're human. It has never even crossed my mind to cut that shit up.
dude, 2 feet. No, this shit, like, Bella, I made the joke at the beginning that this was living up to the hype already. This is legit fucking my mind up. Like, it literally is blowing
That there's
my
somebody
mind.
out there that's
There's
taking-
some felon out there who's cutting up his shit.
I mean,
at
has
home.
to be a criminal. Has to be a criminal. Like, what?
There's a family of these people.
Again.
This person has passed on their seed.
So
Again, tactical nuke strike on the home. You eradicate the whole family line. You kill Poop Knife where it lives.
maybe we disagree on if Mr. Poop Knife, the guy who wrote this story, should be executed. But I think we can all agree. Whoever started this, if it was Meemaw, if it was
Meemaw.
Grandpappy,
Get him out of here.
whoever was the person who said, man, I need to put a knife aside to cut up my shit, executed. Kill that guy. No, there has to be a better solution. There has to be. This kid, he was indoctrinated. He was
It's not his fault.
he was born in the
Fuck this
darkness
dude.
instead
No,
of being
you
molded
have to
by
learn.
it.
Did he never go to college?
I was gonna say, was
Did
he never at
like-
school where he took
Yeah.
one of these and then came out and came into the to the classroom?
Maybe this
and
kid
said-
is in high school, man.
He said,
That's the only way I
"Ayo,
could see
teach,
this.
where's the poop knife?"
Yeah, hey, you got a poop knife around here? I couldn't find one.
I couldn't find it in the bathroom.
Either that, or he's saying they take big shits, but it's like a semi-annual event where you take a big enough shit to actually like fuck up your toilet that badly.
And
so
you
it's like-
have a dedicated knife for something that happens semi-annually? No.
I don't know, dude. If it's
This guy-
semi-annually per person, you're talking about, anywhere between 8 and 12 events.
This person needs to be locked up. Literally, I want them
Maximum
to be away
security
from the public.
the Joker.
prison.
Put them in a straitjacket.
Whatever gene it is that they have, I don't want other people to have it. I'm sorry. Dude, what? Oh my God. I can't even mentally fathom that this is a real person that this is happening to. They don't feel real. I'm like, this is not. No.
This is
They
an
made
alien. This is
They
an
made
alien.
this up.
They live among us.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. This is the first person I'm shooting if I'm a Men in Black person. You know?
They're like, that
Dude,
was a real person. He goes, nope, couldn't have been.
That had to have been. Have you heard about this guy's shits?
He's
What?
got a knife that he cuts it up with.
Men in Black lasered that guy's head off immediately. What
Now-
the hell?
Now, for you two, I have a question. 1 hour with this family or 1 hour with John Wayne Gacy?
This family. I would much rather see, smell, hear long shits than be brutally murdered by a serial killer.
Hey, he kept his love for clowning.
We thinking he kept it separate.
Oh,
He kept
boy.
it separate.
His love of clowning, his love of
And boy, murder.
bow
And
murder.
boy, murder.
Shout out to Funhouse. They're not around anymore, but great.
So why
great
did
joke.
you shout them out?
They
Well, the
didn't
people
die.
are alive.
They didn't die. They just don't make videos anymore.
They'll never hear this.
No,
what
they
if they
won't.
do though?
You never know.
And they come back, they unretire because of us.
They do another Yoda and Dagobah.
We thinking.
Oh, no, was gonna sweat.
The Dagobah heat.
Yeah.
What's
crazier? Him asking for the poop knife, or if this guy said, "Oh yeah, I always carry a pocket knife with me." Because what if they don't have a poop knife?
That's better than assuming that other families use a poop knife.
I disagree with you because I think that's one day you're gonna be like, "Hey man, can I borrow your pocket knife?" And he'll hand it to you. He'll let you use it.
That's
Fair
true
enough,
because he
that's
thinks
fair.
it's normal.
Yeah.
Fair. You're on a
I don't know
camping
what's
trip and he
crazier.
starts cutting up hot dogs with it, and you're like, oh no.
Oh God. I don't know what's crazier of him asking for it in the first place, or when someone else that he asked was clearly bewildered. He like said it again louder.
He doubled down.
He's like, "Oh, they clearly didn't hear me. The poop knife. That's what I need."
It's more wild to me that he said it at a party for everyone to hear. First of all, you never admit that you took a shit at the function.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You never admit that you took a shit at the function. You blame that on somebody else. When you walk out of that, you stunk that bitch up. And somebody goes in, they go, oh man, somebody blew that bitch up. And you go, yeah, Jimmy was over there eating the queso. He's lactose intolerant.
Dude, no, because like, well, this guy.
Wait. Guys, I need you to write this down. I need 200 t-shirts and hoodies and golf hybrid covers that say, "You never shit at the function."
But, dude, because I'm thinking about, like, even if he would have tried that, Paddy, he would have gone in there, he would have laid the shit, and they would have come out.
He would have
Someone
birthed
else
a
would have gone
child.
in there. Yeah. They'd have been like, no, Jeff is always talking about those huge fucking shits that he takes. This is him. He did this.
This has his fingerprints all over it.
You cannot escape this allegation. That's why he was like, okay, I just have to I have to swing for the fences and hope that they also have a poop knife in their house. And he came out, he's like, poop knife?
Do you consider? You know you're about to take a massive shit. Like, you have to know it's brewing. And I don't know where this takes place. Do you consider going outside and taking a shit outside? Like,
Dude,
grabbing a roll
absolutely.
of toilet paper and saying, hey, like, hiding it, going outside, trying to find, like, a wooded area and taking the shit out there because you know something's going to go down.
Yeah.
Here's the issue. If you do that, people will think Bigfoot is real and in the area. I'll be honest with you.
Dude, this just reminds me of that karate guy, like the one who said that he could fight with like chi or whatever. And then he fought the MMA guy. The MMA guy like beat his ass, but like he had to go through with it. Like he had to be like, maybe I really do have a force field to protect me. And then he got his ass whipped. That's what this guy went through. He literally was like, I just have to pray that poop knives are normal. And I'm gonna poop knife. Yeah, you never heard of the poop knife? That's what everybody does, right? Oh, fuck.
That's what the cool kids are doing, right?
You never heard of poop? Oh, I meant pop knife. You guys don't.
He's
Crack your beers and your sodas with a knife.
he comes out of the bathroom. He's like, yeah, they call me the poop murderer the way I be stabbing these shits.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, this is really fucking me up. Is that the end of the story?
That is the end of the story. I do want to come back though, just for the full visual, the visualization. It hung on a nail in the laundry room.
They drilled a dedicated hole for this.
Old rusty kitchen knife that had been repurposed. So it was a used kitchen knife just for this task.
It feels like they're proud of it and they display it as such, like a family heirloom. They're like, yes,
My
old
eldest
Grandpappy
son.
Jones used to cut up his shit with this knife, and now my children do. It's been passed down our family for generations.
I am the eldest son. The poop knife belongs to me.
Yeah, it's like,
I
oh,
don't
congratulations.
understand
In the will, you've been given the poop knife.
That's probably a prized possession for them. When they get married, were they just going to be like, oh, babe, we gotta get a poop knife.
Yeah, how do you explain this to somebody coming into the family? You're like, oh yeah, so like in our family, like we take just massive shits, and sometimes they're so big I have to use this thing we call the poop knife to cut it up so that it flushes.
Also,
and we've never washed it once.
How long is this poop knife? Sometimes
I imagine a machete.
Yeah.
He said it's a kitchen knife.
I imagine a full-on machete.
I literally think I might throw up. thinking about this.
This is a great segue into a fantastic thing I was waiting to tell you guys. Obviously, this story blew up. Like, exploded. Like, this went everywhere.
Triple
like,
platinum.
This shit.
All the bangers in the Hall of
platinum
Fame.
in the streets, bro. What the fuck?
And it has even prompted the sale of legitimate poop knives. You can now purchase, as this has now influenced others into being like, oh, I also take massive shits.
What?
I wish I had
these
poop
people.
Knife. There's others out there.
I think we should trick these people into thinking that there's a convention. We'll get them all in one area. Tactical nuke.
I disagree. If you've bought a poop knife, death.
Tactical nuke.
Dude, let's just get their receipts. It's over for them. Dude.
Who is selling a poop knife? Can you get this at like a Crate and Barrel?
How much does it cost?
You guys keep going. I'm going to go on Amazon right quick. Her search history is going to be terrible, but, you know, you guys
poop
keep going.
Knife. Nobody's selling that
Can
on
I
Amazon.
get a
Come
poop
on.
knife from Amazon?
It autofilled. Yep. There's so many. There's so many.
Oh no!
Hold up, I'm gonna share my
What?
screen. I'm gonna share my screen.
I
Hold
don't
up.
believe you.
Again, we're not showing the video for the podcast, but one day we will. But I need them to have a visceral reaction.
It's a legit thing. It's a plastic knife.
We will post what the poop knife looks like on our Instagram. Jury of your peers.
Oh my god! They've got merch. They've got everything.
Ask me about my poop
So
knife.
get me the chopper.
There's a shirt that says "Ask me about my poop knife." Dude, I want to wear that shirt to the bar.
Oh my god!
That's just a fake poop.
It's just a fake turd for your.
This bit is going on too long. I'm starting to get uncomfortable. My mind is blown right now. What?
So it's clear that
Get
we're
those guys.
exiling everyone that uses a poop knife.
Anyone who uses a poop knife is not welcome here.
So
Fedoras, also you. You go with the poop knife people.
I'm good
no
with that.
fedoras.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
There's certain people that can pull off the fedora.
It's true. Cuban culture.
You know if you
fedora
can
is
pull
huge.
off a fedora. You know if you can pull off a fedora.
Yeah,
if
I
you
can't.
can't pull off
I
a
can't.
fedora,
I can't.
do not put that shit on your head.
Yeah, I can.
Okay?
feel like-
I know I can't.
This is a moment, usually we're a circuit court here at Jury of Your Peers. I feel like this is one of those times we must ascend to the position of Supreme Court and make a rather complex decision, much more complex than guilty or not guilty.
Eradication.
I feel like we have to deliberate. Whoever made it, whoever was the first person said, I'm going to grab a knife from my kitchen and stick it on a nail.
I would like them
Execution.
studied as well. I would like them studied.
But yeah, definitely an autopsy.
Give us
to
your
understand
brain
what
after.
happened to their brain. What kind of CTE are we talking about?
I mean, that is crazy to be like,
can't
yep,
believe it.
I've taken such a large shit that I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to flush it. And then I'm going to think to myself, damn, this was such a good execution of a problem. I'm going to now nail it to my laundry room wall.
Yes.
And keep it around and let other people know, hey, if you also take a big shit, use my poop knife.
You think they ever just said it in regular conversation? Because the parents know it's weird. The parents know it's peculiar.
They have to.
So they were probably trying to make it regular for their kids.
I feel like you have to let them know that other families don't have that, so a situation like this doesn't happen. But I again go back to the social awareness of this person to say this at a party.
Yeah, they were probably people were probably
You
over
do
at their
not
house
shit
and
at
they're
the function.
They're like, hey, if you need the poop knife, it's in the laundry room. And they're like, the what? And they're like, the poop knife. they're like, what the fuck? And maybe they thought it was like,
Get this
it's
guy.
just because it's rusty. Yeah, it's rusty, so it looks kind of like poop. And then they never
true.
explained it to anybody.
It's
They're
true.
probably like, no, that's not what we meant. No, it's really for that.
So, execution of the
Death.
first person to come up with this. Death. Execution. If you are one of their offspring,
Rehabilitation.
exile, go get rehabilitated. You can reappeal in 10 years.
Patty's like, I can fix you.
Yeah.
Just hit me up. Hit my line.
Just we can fix this.
If you've bought the poop knife, execution.
Yeah.
Death. Yeah, you are not.
Because
No.
I can't help but ever so slightly sympathize with the children who were raised in a home where they're thinking this is normal and all families have it. But if you, as an adult, heard the story and said, fuck, I'd kill for a poop knife, executed. Go shit in
kill
the
for
fields
one
of
of
the
those.
oxen.
Somebody make a poop knife.
Yeah.
Dude. And how do you wash it? It's gross.
As you can see, the ones were plastic, so it seems like it's more of a disposable
They're
thing.
dishwasher safe.
I might I might have the wildest crash out of all time if I found out. Oh,
Hey, man, hope you don't
can
mind,
you move
I-
that aside for the poop knife? That's the poop knife slot. I'd be like, the what? The
what?
You washed your other dishes in here?
I hope you don't mind. I tossed my poop knife in there. I hope that's cool with you.
Yeah, I
you
just tossed it in. It was getting a little dirty.
Yeah, you start dating somebody, and then they're like, "Where's the spot for the poop knife?" You're like, "What?
Out
You
of
wash your
fear.
dishes with a poop knife?"
Out of fear of going long, what do you do if you date the love of your life? You're 2 years in. You're like, this is the person for me.
You ain't the love of my
and
life
they're
no
like,
more.
oh, let's move in together. Don't worry, I got us a poop knife.
Man,
No, I'm
it's
like-
gonna be tough. She's a 10, but she uses a poop knife.
But she uses a poop
I'm
knife.
like, you are nasty inherently, so I can't.
She's a 7.
So Paddy thinks she's still kind of bad.
Patty's gonna, dude. Patty's been
It's tough,
stabbed
but
in
you
the
can
face.
you can
before.
be rehabilitated for this. You can be like, we do not do this.
I just want everybody to know who listens to this. Patty is a psychopath when it comes to women. So
No,
just
no.
understand, this man will overlook all of your flaws. You're beautiful to him. He loves you.
No,
Hit him up.
no,
Jeremy.
no.
Somehow that
PSBB.
sounded more inclusive and feminist at the
I
end
know.
there.
I am a feminist. That's why.
I've had
Except
some
for poop
crazy
knives.
situations in the past, yes. I'll leave it at that.
Oh,
Story for a different time.
baby, we can get through this poop knife dilemma together. Please,
We
you
ain't
don't
getting
need
through
it.
it.
We,
Not
yeah,
over here.
I don't know if we get through this one.
Not
I
over
don't know
here.
if we get through this
We
one.
are not getting through. No pun intended. Shit.
So
we ain't
are
getting through shit.
Are we aligned on this verdict? Execute the initial, exile the children, execute any buyers of the product. Are we missing any category of person we need to pass judgment on here?
If you have even thought about getting a poop knife, exile.
Exile.
If you read this and you went, huh, nope.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Not
Exile.
even 1 millisecond of thought can go towards getting this thing. or else
Change
you're
your
exiled.
diet to not need a poop knife. Because surely there's something in your diet that is
Go
unreal.
to a doctor
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
What?
I
Everybody
would
in my
love
family
someone to
does
tell
this.
their pediatrician that I use a
Get
poop
all
knife.
of them to the doctor.
Yeah. Go to the doctor. Your body is not processing correctly.
Oh, you know what? I think we might have disagreed. I said pediatrician. I feel like you need to go to a psychologist to have your brain analyzed by a professional to understand what chemical imbalance is driving this need to cut up your poop in the toilet.
It is decided.
Every time
Alright.
I hear it, I get a little bit more queasy.
The Supreme Court of Jury of Your Peers has passed judgment. Initial user, death. If you've bought it, or if you're a child of the initial user, exile. Thank you, everybody.
It lived up to expectation, Bello.
It
lived
really
up to expectation.
Patty, you gotta say another unofficial bet.
Whew, boy, do I have a bet for you. We're going to venture north of the border
Ooh.
to our friends in Canada. The Winnipeg Jets to make it to the Western Conference Finals. Lock it in. It's a single bet. I'm not going parlay this time. I'm going a straight bet. I'm going straight
He's
bet.
trying
I've
to
learned.
catch those points.
I've
He's
learned.
trying to catch those points.
I can only assume this is hockey.
This is hockey.
Very well.
What else would it be? It's Canada.
Wow,
This
that's
is true.
very presumptuous.
They have not won a cup in a very long time. So there's always hope every year, but, you know, it's coming back to the US of A.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado Avalanche will win the Stanley Cup if you're looking for another bet.
Wow.
But the bet for today's episode, Winnipeg Jets, Western Conference Finals appearance. So they've got to win 2 rounds to get there.
Damn. Okay. Not actual betting advice, but hey.
Not
Paddy
betting
says,
advice, betting advice.
Put your whole life savings, take all that shit out of the stock market. That is volatile right now. Put it into this bet. This is the safest thing you could do.
You know that thing that you get at work with the funny 3 little letters or little numbers with 1 letter behind it? I think it's a 401k. Yeah, pull all that out.
Yeah.
Pull all that out.
It's true.
Yeah,
Famously
Double it.
unnecessary.
Famously unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Face that penalty. You're going to make it all back on these bets.
You'll make it all
That's
back
really
and then
what it
you'll
is.
just put it right back in and they'll be like, oh my God, you doubled the money. How can we do this? And you'll say, oh, I listened to Jury and my peers.
Jury of your peers, idiot.
Fuck. Kill me.
All right. That can be arranged.
Thank you all for listening this week. We had some really big ups, some very low downs, talking about some certain poop knives hanging out in some dude's house.
Which I definitely don't own.
Nor
all.
should you. Please,
This
if
is a
you
poop
listen to
knife
this,
free zone.
Oh, I mean that's true.
And
Nope.
fedoras. Don't forget the fedoras.
No fedora. Yeah, we'll create a running list. No fedoras, no poop knives in this podcast.
Yep.
Please remember, if you're listening to this and you enjoyed it, please leave us a comment, leave us a review. We appreciate y'all listening. Refer it to your friends. Force them to listen to it. Put it in their ears and say, listen to this, you have to, or else.
Or else you
Or
have to use the
else.
poop knife.
I was trying so hard to make it to the end.
We love y'all. We'll catch y'all next time on Jury of Your Peers.
Hi, Mom.